Data gathering methods are the actual techniques that sociologists and other social scientists use for collecting their data. Sociologists use three main techniques for collecting their data: surveys and interviews, structured observation, and content analysis. Surveys and interviews are two of the most commonly used data collection techniques that is in the social science repertoire. Surveys usually involve a structured interview or perhaps written questionnaires that the respondents fill out or that they fill out with the help of some researcher. One of the strengths of survey research is that it allows for the standardization of questions that are being asked and for the categorization of those answers. In a structured interview, the interviewer asks the respondent a series of questions, usually based on a structured interview schedule, which is just a formalized script that must be closely followed. It's incumbent upon the interviewer to try to ensure that everybody he or she is interviewing has as similar an experience as possible. The goal is to allow interviewees' replies to be aggregated together so that you can come up with a clear and reliable statement about what is actually going on. A questionnaire is essentially a structured interview without the interviewer being present. The questionnaires are sent out and collected either via mail or sent in to the researchers in a different way. In a structured observation, the researcher follows very explicitly laid out rules for observing, categorizing, and recording behavior. In structured observation, the researcher gets to directly observe what people are doing. As is the case for answers to survey or interview questions, the data collected in this way are treated as variables for analysis. While in doing a structured observation, the researcher stands outside of what is going on and observes what is happening. In participant observation, the researcher becomes directly involved. A participant observation study requires extended periods of time where the researcher is directly involved in the activities of the people he or she is studying. And the last method of collecting data and analyzing it that we're going to look at is content analysis. Content analysis involves the examination of documents or of video or recorded materials. The materials can be printed, they can be visual, they can be virtual. Content analysis can involve quantitative focusing, that is, it can involve coding what is contained in the documents, or it can be qualitative in the sense that it goes after finding underlying or deeper meanings in than what is immediately obvious in the text or the video materials or whatever is under study.